What's going on, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough for Pokemon Blue. In the last episode, we had our Pokemon start and got our first friend. And in this episode, we're going to continue our Pokemon dream. Yeah. So I think the first thing we should do, now that we've delivered Oak's Master Ball, it is, we can actually buy stuff at the store. Namely, Pokeballs. Woohoo! We're going to buy 5 of these, we shouldn't need more than 5. Plus, you don't start out with that much money in the beginning. I mean, you shouldn't, it'd be too easy, but hey. We'll buy 1 antidote. And I don't think we'll need a burn heal or a paralyze heal. I don't usually bother with those. Only antidotes, because I usually buy an antidote, at least 1, because when you're poisoned, it can affect you outside of battle. Unlike other status conflictions like burn, poison will hurt you outside of battle, but burn won't. And I never got that myself. Not that I want it to hurt me outside of a battle, but I never got that, you know what I mean? And over here is a hidden potion. I love that little tune. That's great. It's funny that I know that's still there from a long time ago. I know where some hidden items are, I don't know where they all are. Now, the quest actually continues up, going forward north to Viridian Forest, but we're going to stop over here for a couple things. In this grass is, oh, hold on. Fate. Oh, ho ho! You are who I was looking for. Come on out, Charmander. Off-screen, Charmander leveled up, I think, 2 levels, just so we could learn Ember, his fire attack. Charmander, don't kill her. Yeah, okay. And she's burned. Uh-oh, that's not good. Because, see, I don't think I should need to explain this too much, but I will tell you that, there are status inflictions. If anyone doesn't know, burn is one of them. It slowly does damage over time in battle. Similar to poison. Alright, let's throw our Pokeball. Oh, I always love that little animation. I don't know why. It's so cheap. It's so 2-bit, but it's great. Ah, an Endorian was caught. Added to our Pokedex. And while the Pokedex is going over what this type of Pokemon is, you can check to your left right now of the screen. I didn't have much time to mention it earlier, but these little things on the screen, my badges and my team, are just a little thing I added. It's not completely original. I saw someone else do this. I just can't think who. And I just thought it was a cool idea, and I always wanted to do something like this, and I like it. I don't know. If you like it, let me know. It may be changing in the future just a little bit. I might add borders to it or sort of make it smaller. I haven't decided yet. It may change, but for now, I kind of like it the way it is. If you like it or have any feedback on it, I love constructive feedback. I mean, even if it's negative, just tell me why. Don't say it's stupid. Explain to me why it's stupid. That's all I ask. Okay, now I'm going to be doing a little bit of off-screen training to get our new party member up to scrap. And also, I think that'll be helpful with knowing how many badges I have at the time and my party members, because I will be catching a few Pokemon along the way that aren't official members of my team. So this will help you distinguish which members of my team are and are not, on my real team that I'll be actually training and leveling up. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, so now that I've done a little bit of off-screen training, you can see that Nidorian is level 6. No new attacks or anything, but level 6 ups the defense and hit points a little bit, so that's what I was really aiming for. And I can't say Nidorian is a Pokemon you see chosen a lot. I mean, as far as first generation goes, it's not one I've ever seen in any playthroughs. But like I said, all the Pokemon that are going to be on my team I have a special connection through, either through past or... And like I was saying, I just have a special connection to them, and it's one of my Pokemon. That's all I have to say, really. It's one of mine. What? What? Oh. Hey, Roman. You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. Well, actually, the guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Optional rival battle. I always like these rival battles. I'm glad they kept them in through this generations of Pokemon, but I always liked rival battles. I don't know. He would catch a Pidgey. Isn't that typical? Now, I think Nidorian has a weakness to flying. I'm no Pokemon pro. Oh yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Charmander. Come back, Nidorian. Nidorian's gonna be one of my most helpful Pokemon between Viridian Forest and the 3rd badge. She is gonna be one of my best. And I feel no remorse in calling her she, because she is the only really distinguished female Pokemon in this. Her counterpart being Well, I know the evolved forms, eventually Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Nidoking being the more offensive, Nidoqueen being the more defensive. But I always like Nidoqueen. It's just one of my Pokemon. Yeah, die, Pidgey. You got nothing on Ember. Is he just spamming Sand Attack too? I think he was. Me not paying attention. Awesome. Level 7. Oh, I don't know where... Oh, nice! I actually wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I don't recommend skipping any... Like, this is probably one of the only skippable rival battles. And I don't recommend skipping it just because the XP is great, and I like to kick John's ass once in a while. And I name him John because it's a personal joke for me. No one else would get, even if I explained it, there's just no point. Oh, he already learned Bubble? I didn't think he learned that till 9. Oh. That'd be a problem for Charmander, so we gotta at least grind on him as much as we can. Come on, Nidorian. Oh, it's just so little. Oh. At least Bubble doesn't do too much damage to us. And the other thing I like about Nidorian, Nidoqueen, the whole family there, the Nidorian family, I guess you could say, or the Nidoqueen family, is just the variety of attacks they can learn. They eventually become ground poison, which isn't a bad combo in my opinion. I forget what they have. I think they have a quad weakness to something. I just don't remember what. Probably like grass. But I just think, like, in the end, you're going to see that Nidoqueen, closer to the end of this playthrough, is going to have, even though she can only have 4, is going to have kind of a wide variety of attacks. Alright. That's good job. We're going to switch out to Charmander. I hope he can take a Bubble Beam. I'm not sure. I know he's 2 levels ahead of him, but I just hope he can take a Bubble Beam. Or if he spams Tackle, that's great. Critical hits, I don't care. Scratch. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I hope he can take at least 1. Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a critical, 12 damage. Sweet. See, isn't that great? That's why you should never skip these battles. At least this one. Scratch? Yeah, scratch. Awesome. That's alright. I defeated John. Take that, John. Aw, you just lucked out. Yep, I'll take your money. Thanks. Cry about it later. I heard the Pokemon League has tons of tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. Cheat! Cheating is the answer. Steroids for my Pokemon. No, kid, that's not the answer. Unless you're an athlete, then it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Through the grass. Oh, okay. I can't wait till we can buy repels. I don't think we can buy them until we get to Viridian City. Which sucks. Alright, I went and healed up in the Pokemon Center, so now that that's all done, I wonder if we can skip this. Okay. I think in the other versions, like Fire Red, he makes you go through a tutorial on how to catch Pokemon, but we already caught one. It never made sense to me that you had to do that. Yeah, but, I was kind of sad. I thought they should have made, like, a Sea Blue. You know what I mean? They made the remakes of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but they should have made, like, a Water Blue or a Sea Blue something. I know there are, like, hacks out there, but it's not the same. No love for Blue version, huh, Nintendo? Or, what are the guys who make... What do you have to say? I came here with some friends. They were all out in Pokemon fights. Yeah. So I think we can at least start Viridian Forest right now. There are no Pokemon I'm going to be catching in here. I'm fully aware you can catch Pikachus, and I used to like Butterfreeze just for like the sleep poison combo, but no, I'm not catching any bug Pokemon for my team. It's not... I'm first generation at best. Maybe second generation. Maybe I can go as far as saying I'm second generation. We're going to fight this guy. I could have avoided him, but we're going to fight at least this one guy. Other battles will be cut out through here. Well, not all of them. I guess I'll just deem it as we go along. Bug Trainer. But yeah, I'm just... I can... First generation, I'm pretty good. Second generation, I'm half okay, But, I don't know. I don't usually choose bug Pokemon anyways. Not that I don't like them. Like I just said, Butterfree's cool. And I kind of like Beedrill, but not a choice. Nidorian, Nidoqueen, on the other hand, one of the Pokemon I would always use if I get the chance. Just one of the few you'll always see on my team if I get the chance. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just really like the movesets they can learn, and switch to Charmander here. Because Ember's just going to tear through bugs. That's right. Also a good reason to have Charmander. A reason someone might not pick Charmander for the beginning is the first 2 gyms, Charmander is going to be extremely weak. And typically your starter Pokemon is the strongest in your team. But, Stop that. I can't be the only guy who hates it when Metapods and Kakunas just spam Harden, right? I mean, that's just annoying. That's kind of like Evasion, but... Well, no, Evasion's way worse, but Harden is just... Yeah, I don't particularly like it. I'm thinking we can get through this forest. Usually I like to drag out Viridian Viridian Forest, but... Oh, Pikachu. Okay. You wanna go, buddy? I'll show you something. I know a certain other Let's Player who's playing this game right now and has a Pikachu, and I like what she named it, overrated. Because it is overrated. I know it's like the main star of the anime, but Pikachu's not that great of a Pokemon. Raichu, on the other hand, Raichu's awesome. Oh, come on! That was like a double trap. Like you fall into one trap just to get out, and then to fall into another trap. Weedle. Now, if I say this too soon, we won't make it without getting poisoned, but I was gonna... Oh, no! Okay. Usually I get poisoned in this forest and, like, one of my Pokemon dies. But not this time. I'm a little more over-leveled than I normally would be, but nothing wrong with that. Speeds it up. And... Oh! Whew! We made it out of Viridian Forest. Leaving Viridian Forest. Yes, thank you. To Pewter City. Alright. Pewter City. On the road to... Wait, is that how that song goes? No, it is On the Road to Viridians. I don't know. Alright, so we made it out of Viridian Forest in this episode and kicked our rival's ass and got a new member of our team. So yeah, I thank you for watching this video if you enjoyed it, and if you like those sidebar things of my badges and my team, let me know, because I put a mild amount of work into it, and if you like it, or maybe there's something you could suggest that would tweak it, I may be tweaking it down the road like I said, but hey, who knows. It's going to be a fun LP. So yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and until next time, later.